I want to frame it up a little bit just to give you an overarching view of what I see and what I've experienced over the last 32 years working with thousands of women. And I want to break it down into 3 key areas that I can pretty much share with you today. That is what I call the pain. And the pain that women experience can be summarized in 3 key elements. The first one is lack of self-worth. We suffer from that greatly. And what I mean by that lack of self-worth is where women feel, and this is centered around their money. So lack of self-worth is they're feeling embarrassed. There's a lot of shame around the money. There's a lot of fear of judgment. They're not deserving. They feel stupid. They have this imposter syndrome. So there's a lot of this going on underneath the surface, which they don't share with anyone. And they don't talk about it because there is that overarching shame, obviously, and fear of judgment. So it keeps it in a deep, dark place, and it never changes, because if you don't bring shame to the surface, as we all know from reading Brené Brown, shame survives and thrives when it's kept in secrecy. So because it's kept in secrecy, it thrives on and on. And I've seen that over and over again. The second element there is lack of knowledge, because, money's a skill not taught. We're never taught these things, are we? So the lack of knowledge turns into confusion. So there's confusion. There's, I'm not sure. There's the self-doubt, and the self-doubt comes from the lack of self-worth. There's the questioning. Am I doing it right? Aren't I doing it right? The fear of making mistakes. What if I get it wrong? Some of us, much like myself, have this perfectionist syndrome, the perfectionism piece. And a lot of the time, all of this that goes on beneath the surface ends up where you're feeling stuck and you don't know how to get unstuck. So it just goes round and round and round in circles. Then the final thing is, this is a modern day woman's dilemma, lack of time. And I've got to tell you, this week, this lack of time is driving me crazy. So we are constantly living with stress, anxiety, overwhelm, too many balls in the air, multitasking to the max, which leads to this short-term focus, always in the doing and never being able to see past, say, the day or the second day or that week. Never mind thinking, 12-month goal, 3, 5 years or 10-year goal. It's like, you want me to think about what? I can't get past this week. I'm hearing these sort of stories. I'm hearing this feedback. So those are the 3 key pain points for women today: lack of self-worth, lack of knowledge, and lack of time.